could stay.
I'm really excited.
Our next guest is the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of his own very popular Animal Adventures television series. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the one, the only, Jungle Jack Hanna. Jack!
Get out.
Oh, okay.
It shouldn't hurt.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm scared.
Jack, you know Kate Hudson. Come on over here.
Oh my
Jack.
god.
Look at that.
Hi, sweetie.
What are you
Your banana.
Hi.
Are you a banana?
Let them give you a
you.
banana.
Go peel it?
I love you.
What is it? That's a
very
long
much.
tail. That's a lemur, isn't it?
No, it's not a lemur.
It's a lemur.
Oh,
Here.
that's my tail. Okay.
What is
tail.
it,
Don't worry,
Jack?
she's eating
Tail
she's
is
eating
in my-
Dave's banana. Don't worry.
What kind of animal do you have here, Jack? What do you have?
See, this is
Thank you.
interesting. What's happening here right now? This is what's natural.
Right.
This is its prehensile tail. See, that's natural. It's like
Well,
a
what
fifth
kind of,
hand.
Jack, what kind of animal is it?
Oh, that's good. It's a palm civet.
What?
You've never seen one of these.
It's in the lemur family.
It's in the mongoose family.
Oh, the mongoose. Oh, the mongoose
Oh.
family. Are you all right?
It's like tour of the mongoose.
See, I've never worked.
Take it off. Take it off the
Okay.
young girl, Jack. Please. Thank you. Wow. See, now there's an animal
Now
that
that-
people never see before in that
Oh my
mongoose.
god.
You can hold him too.
I don't want to hold him. I don't want to hold him.
Finish meat.
Bring out another animal, Jack.
Here, keep.
Hi.
Take and feed him some meat. Here.
Hi.
Well, Jack, we've already seen him eat a
Here's
banana. It's no different. Here, Jack, let's bring out a yeah. We really almost got you a little there, huh?
Here.
Okay.
You
Okay.
feed him.
Okay, that's great. So that's animal number one.
Yep.
These are non-registered.
Yep. No, don't do that. I'll get in trouble with that.
No, I'm just
Wow.
kidding around.
They're all registered. Everything's
Wow,
registered.
my
Oh, you're so beautiful.
Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah.
You won't believe. You know what this is? You know what this is?
Yes,
It's
that's
a
it.
capybara.
It's a what?
This is the world's largest rodent.
It's a capybara.
Oh.
You know how big he gets?
How big?
300 pounds.
Ooh, man.
Is it a baby?
Oh, yeah.
This came out of Rupert G's Hello Deli.
No, Dave, you laughed at, but I filmed these in Brazil, and they swim in the water, called a water pig.
They're vicious?
And the snakes eat them, and they're the nicest little animal because people eat them too, and they shouldn't do that.
Really? What do they taste like?
Rats. You ever eaten a rat?
No, I've never had a rat. Not that I know of.
Well, it's almost like everything's like a chicken, but you can imagine this animal spends like 95% of his life in water. You can touch him.
Well, let's feed it.
Does it bite? Seriously.
No, I wouldn't let him bite you.
Jack, let's
But
feed
they you got to be very careful with them, and they get bigger because they can really bite then.
300 pounds, yeah. Jack, let's feed this one.
I'm not going to feed him to what? Feed him to.
Well, you get all this
Oh, I
stuff
thought
out
you
here.
meant feed him to something.
No.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's feed the animal to something.
No. We'll try a banana, but I don't think he'll eat that.
Well, if he doesn't eat it, let's don't mess with it.
No, don't mess with it. Don't mess with
What
it.
do they eat?
Yeah, what do they eat? Good question.
That's a good question. They eat like a lot of vegetation in the water, that kind. They don't eat meat or anything.
Like seaweed?
Microbes?
Well, they wouldn't eat seaweed because they don't eat microbes.
You know how they might strain... Some animals strain microbes through like a membrane they have for
I know.
microbes.
See, it's hard. I'm taking questions from both sides. I've never done that before.
Yeah.
It's hard to do this right now.
First time you've talked to two people?
Well,
All right, so shall we bring out another animal? This is a
Whoa.
capybara.
Yeah,
This
let's
is
get the
animal number
capybara.
2.
Let's get the capybara
All right,
out.
this is the largest rodent in the
in the
world.
world. And it is an amazing animal.
They can
Brazil.
be dangerous. They
Right,
can be vicious,
yeah.
especially when they get so big.
I don't want to get scared.
No, this is something.
What is
This is what our troops will
wow.
be seeing in Iraq. Look
do
at
you have
this.
there?
Oh,
Look
it's
at that.
gorgeous.
Now watch him change. Watch this.
It's some kind of a lizard, isn't it?
No, it's
Jack?
a chameleon. Watch this.
yeah.
Look at this. Oh,
Whoa!
whoa. That was stupid. Yeah. I was trying to see.
Well, yeah.
That's dumb.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I know, but I'm just trying to show you how it's called a. Oh shoot! It's a no, it's a hooded chameleon. Okay, it's from
Yeah.
Iraq and that
Yeah.
part of the world.
Ooh.
And we're gonna bring out an animal here in just a little bit that eats these. You can. It's not gonna hurt
No,
you.
Jack, please
I'm
don't.
really okay.
I bet if he got on you, he'd turn your color.
I don't think we
I
want to try.
don't want him
because-
to bite.
Yeah, exactly.
But watch his eyeballs, Dave. He's got eyeballs on each side of his head, so he can see Paul over there and see Dave over here. Like you look straight ahead, but watch. Oh, look at this. Is that amazing or what?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He was stone black a minute ago, And now he's going to turn, and he'll turn here in just a second. We haven't got all day, I know. But
It's some kind of photosynthetic reaction, photosynthesis taking place, Jack?
huh?
Photosynthesis?
That's probably the correct word,
Right.
photosynthesis.
Yeah.
It's hard to say photosynthesis. Isn't that amazing, though?
Yeah,
His tongue, one last thing. His tongue squirts out like this, like one of those things you blow at the Halloween or the New Year's,
yeah.
and it sucks on an insect and sucks him right back in.
How far does it go?
It won't go over the end. He won't
Jack,
go
it
over
doesn't
the
look to me like he has a tongue.
You want to bet me?
Yeah, kind of. I kind of would bet you.
No, I had a fly back there a minute ago, and wait, well, you're right. Wait,
He's getting ready to do something.
Wait, hold it.
Look out.
It's back there in the back of his
Yeah,
mouth.
look at that. Boy, this is...
Yeah, I swear to God, it's back way down here, and that's what the insects think. They say, oh, he hadn't got a tongue. And they fly around and bam.
All right, you get another animal loaded up. We'll be right back here with Jack Hanna. Now, we've seen some wonderful things so far.
Right.
You had a lizard, you had a lemur, and you had a
Wasn't a lemur. I
capybara.
told you it wasn't a lemur.
Yeah, it was in
Northern
the
buffalo.
mongoose family.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right.
This is a buffalo here. Now, we'll stay right there with him. This is a buffalo.
full-grown? It's not
no,
a full-grown?
No, it's not a full-grown buffalo. It's a bison. I'm sorry, not a buffalo, bison.
What's the difference, Jack?
Bison are from our country and buffalo are from Africa. That's pretty good.
Really?
Anyway, this animal can go 35 miles an hour. Now, I brought him today. I know we don't have much time. I brought him today because I wanted you to see a baby bison.
35 miles an hour.
He can run. He can outrun
Wow.
you like that. So, now, the other thing about bison, there were only 20 left in 1920. But I'm going to have to let him go right now because I got this one animal I have to bring on today.
All right.
Tonight.
They just don't look that speedy when you see them in person. They just don't look that fast, do they?
Trust me, they're fast.
Oh, there's a box that says venomous on it.
Now, what you want to do?
Be for
Okay,
you,
wait,
Jack.
I'm moving.
No, no,
I'm getting out of here.
Hey, you,
No, I'm
Yeah,
really,
no, you should.
I'm
No,
really
no, Jack. You watch the box.
you know
Oh
who
my God.
Cleopatra was?
Okay.
This is
No, I
Dave,
don't know. We
Dave,
just
this is,
right
what's
over
this
here.
cobra? What's this one
What
called?
is that, Jack?
This is a cobra.
All right.
Now watch
What
this,
is the
Dave.
guy using on him? A 9-iron? Is that what that was?
Dave, look at that. Now see how they flare up?
Yeah.
You hear him hiss? Isn't that
Ooh.
beautiful?
Ooh, boy.
Oh, God.
Can I take him to a staff meeting later?
Bring your mic over here if you want to hear him hiss.
Well, no, use your own mic, Jack. I don't.
This is a neurotoxic snake.
Yeah.
You don't want to do this at home, anybody, okay? You have to know what you're doing.
Does that guy do it at home?
No, he raises these. Tom raises these.
Is that a mature cobra, a full-grown cobra?
Yes. And see, most people think it's just a regular
Oh,
snake.
no, there you go.
Now, there.
Now
See the hood? You see the spot back there,
Pissed
everybody?
him off now, Jack.
I want to tell you something, Dave.
Uh-huh.
This is neurotoxic, which means it's...
Neurotoxic.
Right. And when it bites, it has fangs in the rear of its thing, and it grabs its prey, and it envenomizes them, or bites them, whatever you call
Right.
it, and then swallows them.
You say it has fangs in the rear
back.
of its thing,
Yeah, not
is what you said?
Yeah, rather.
It has fangs in the rear of its thing, ladies and gentlemen.
But this is what Cleopatra got killed by.
Yes, it was in
Or
all
was
the
it?
papers.
Maybe it was maybe it was another type of snake. But who cares?
All right, yeah, who does
Oh, wow.
exactly? It's Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jack. Thank you very much for hanging around. Nice job. We'll be right back. Lovely Felicia Collins. Beautiful. Fooled around and fell in love. Elvin Bishop.
That's correct. The Elvin Bishop group.
Was it no Elvin Bishop in the group? Or was
Yeah, he was. He was the guitarist.
Okay, good. Our next guest is the host of his very own popular Animal Adventures television series. Here he is, the one, the only, Jungle Jack Hanna. Welcome back to the program.
It's good to be back.
What do you have there?
Yeah, but this is a ratite.
A ratite. I've never heard that word.
No, It's a flightless bird,
A flightless bird.
like an ostrich,
or
emu, and a rhea.
Oh, I see.
What do you think this is?
It looks more to me like a chicken than anything.
No, this is an emu.
This is an emu.
From Australia. You have an emu from
Oh,
Australia.
you say it's a ratite. That's a type.
Well, rat-tights are flightless
Birds. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
So these are emus, but the interesting thing, it just looks like a regular bird, but they get to be like 100 pounds, and these are only little babies. And the neat thing is they're using their eyes now to replace humans' eyes,
Really?
parts of the emu's eyes.
Is that
That's
right?
amazing.
Well, that is amazing.
Also,
That's
they use the oil from the emu, like if you have a bad joint or like if your neck's always hurting, like your neck sometimes,
Right.
you rub emu oil on it.
And where do you get the oil from the emu?
I asked that very same question to Brian, and he said it comes from the feathers. But a lot of people eat emu too.
Really?
Yeah. I wouldn't eat these. These are my buddies
No.
here.
And you say they get to be 100?
Oh yeah, 100 pounds. Yeah.
And
Now their
how-
brain is very small, a grain of sand. The female lazy
I'm
egg,
sorry, say that again?
the brain like a grain of sand. They're not very smart. Bird brain.
Yeah.
Anyway, what happens here, Dave? What happens? The female lazy egg, the minute she lays it, the male has to sit on it. And she goes back out and breeds with somebody else and lays more eggs while he sits there for 40 days.
Like my ex-wife. Now listen, strictly speaking, if they don't fly, how can we call them birds?
Wow.
You know what I mean? Why, I think that's just a squirrel then, isn't it?
I've been doing this almost 30 years. I've never been asked that question.
Yeah, but I thought that one of the characteristics of a bird was
flies,
that
right.
it would fly.
But that's why it's in the rat-type family. They don't fly.
I see.
We've asked enough questions. Come here, sir. Come here.
All right, that's the end of the question and answer period.
Yeah.
Well, those are beautiful, Jack. Thank you very much.
Oh, this next animal, Dave, this is something else. I've had a lot of animals over here over the years, but never an animal like this. You know what that is?
That's it's in the antelope family.
That's right. This is a scimitar horned oryx, one of the rarest in the world.
And you're saying it's an oryx?
Oryx. Oryx. Oryx.
Yes.
Oryx.
Where are they native to? Where
The Middle
indigenous?
East. There's none left in the wild, all right? Very rare. Now, the two horns, you see them?
yes.
Okay, the Egyptians used to tie them together and make them come out as one horn, and guess what developed?
The unicorn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not many people know that fact. That's true.
All right, no more questions.
No. This is what...
Is it related to like a pronghorn antelope or something like that?
That's very good. That's from America, though.
Right.
Yeah, this is from Middle East.
Right.
It's a scimitar horn oryx.
And are these endangered?
Beyond endangered. Well, not beyond, because then they'd be extinct. You're right. I mean, they're really bad off. They're bad off.
Yeah, and they're being protected then.
Right.
And are they coming back? Is there hope for the breed?
Well, yeah, right there's one.
Well, I know, but you don't see them on Broadway. Where you're hailing a cab.
No, you don't.
Not like you got to fight them off.
No. Thank you, Cindy. That's good too.
Yeah, all right.
No, you don't.
But they're very rare and endangered.
I've been to Africa many times.
Oh my goodness! Look at this.
Yeah, that's not some dog.
No. Well, what do we got here, Jack?
These are timber wolves.
Oh my God! Is that right?
Timber wolves.
Oh,
Aren't they beautiful.
They're lovely. They're just little pups, aren't they?
They are wolves. These are different kinds. You've got black wolves and gray wolves, and these are timber wolves. As you know, out west, some of the ranchers don't like them, but our timber wolf has never been known to kill a human being.
No, they don't like them because they go after the cattle.
Little Red Riding Hood, that screwed it all up. I mean, you think about it. The wolf never had a chance. The wolf never had a chance since you were a little kid. What'd your mother read you?
Little Red Riding Hood.
Right. Exactly, Little Red Riding Hood.
And it gave me a bad impression of wolves.
Exactly, that's the point I'm getting at.
Yeah.
That's why the wolves never had a chance.
But in terms of ranching, do they actually go after the cattle?
Well, they do. But they get repaid for their cattle. But I don't want to get into an argument with ranchers watching the show, so let's don't get into that.
But there is a fund. If a wolf takes down one of your stock, you're reimbursed.
Exactly.
Right.
And then some people might just go out and shoot their stock and say a wolf did it. You sit there and get all kinds of money. But I don't think that's happening.
You're
an honest rancher.
You actually have to see the wolf there at the carcass.
That's true. Right?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Well, these are
But wolves are very social animals, one of the social animals in the world.
pack animals.
No, not pack, social. Oh, you're right, in a pack, right? I'm sorry, but they're social too.
Right.
They're social.
Well, these are just beautiful.
I saw my first wolf out near a glacier last year. I freaked out. It was beautiful.
And how are the wolves doing out west? We have more now.
Yeah, a lot more. Yeah, and Yellowstone are coming back, doing real well.
Listen, this one's honking.
Yeah, no, he just drank his milk.
Oh, listen, but can you hear him honk like that?
No, he's not honking. They go, oh.
No, but he was making a little honking noise.
Yeah, no, he just drank his milk.
Okay. All right.
I don't even go to the bathroom on you because they just ate.
Okay, thank you
There
very
you go.
much.
Thank you very much.
Boy, those are beautiful.
They get to be bigger too.
No, I know that's true. Okay. Yeah, puppies. We'll be right back with Jack Hanna, everybody.
And now, a late show alert. Have you seen this African lion? During today's rehearsal with animal expert Jack Hanna, she escaped. She answers to the name of Madeline, was last seen heading west on 53rd Street. If you spot Madeline, please return her to Jack Hanna, care of the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium, 9990 Riverside Drive, Powell, Ohio, 43065. Thanks for your cooperation. This has been a Late Show Alert.
I guess. I don't know.
No, that's an old wives' show.
Oh,
All right, Jack, this is fascinating. What do you have for us now?
Well, shingles seem to be the subject lately. So I got this right here. You won't believe this.
What is it? They just
You won't
come in a
believe
box? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I just got this today.
Something from Harry and David?
No, it's not Harry and David. Look at that.
But Jack, look at the box. Now, why, for the love of God, why can't you just get a box and...
Jerk. No, I did not know that. They'll pay for this. They will pay for this. That's not even funny.
No, it's not. It's... Nobody...
But, skinks. Shingle.
Skinks.
Skinks.
Uh-huh.
This is from Australia. This is not a shingle. This is a blue tongue. Oh, there it goes.
Mm-hmm. You saw his tongue?
It's quick. Did you see it? It's so quick. It's hard to see.
And is this a lizard? It's a lizard.
Yes, it's from Australia.
But why do they call it a skink?
It's why do they call lizard lizard? It's a skink. That's all. It's from Australia. All the skinks are from Australia. I like skinks. Don't get me wrong. I just got the shingle back. It didn't work. Come here. I want to see the next animal.
Yeah.
Did you see its tongue?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's a blue tongue.
That's blue tongue skink.
A blue tongue skink. Yeah, it's beautiful. Do they get larger than that, Jack?
Oh, that's big.
Are they dangerous?
No.
Oh, here we have something.
Now this is something here.
Oh my golly.
Now this right here is. Oh, Dave.
Boy, look at this.
Here.
Oh, look at this.
Look at
Now,
this.
what is?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is a bear.
Is this a black bear?
No,
or
it's a
grizzly?
Syrian.
A Syrian bear.
A Syrian brown bear. Now, the brown bear, as you know, is a grizzly bear. Brown bears are all over the world. This is a Syrian. There's none left in the wild.
Oh, is that
Syrian
right?
brown bear. Get to be over 800 pounds, Dave.
And how old is he?
He's about 14 weeks.
Oh, look at this guy.
Isn't that beautiful?
And where was he born, Jack?
At the Huntsman's.
At the
He wasn't born in the wild, obviously.
No, I understand that.
He was born with the Huntsman's. Isn't he beautiful? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this bear, Dave, how fast do you think this bear can run 100 yards?
I don't know, 5 seconds.
I don't know why they're laughing, because you're right.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's one of the fastest, yeah.
Yeah, I know they're fast. You can't outrun them.
No, you can't outrun them.
No.
And the bears, you don't ever, since this time of year, springtime's coming up, don't ever feed a bear because it's a dead bear. It's a new policy that the park has. And don't ever, if a bear tries to come after you, you lay on the ground and put your hands over your head. Just spread eagle.
That's the new official policy.
That's the new official, right?
Yeah, because,
he'll bat you around a little bit, but he shouldn't.
But that's the safest thing to do.
Well, yeah, you just don't want to run because they'll kill you.
No. And you don't want to habituate them either.
No, because that's right. Because if you feed them, you habituate them.
Yeah,
for the people watching, that means.
That's what you're saying. That means that they would have to then.
You know what that means, habituate. A lot of people use that word and don't know what it means. It means
interaction with humans.
Humans, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that.
Well,
but here, you can hold the bottle.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me just hold the bottle.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Syrian bear.
Dave. It's like the Encyclopedia Britannica, isn't it?
You can't really.
Jack Hanna, everybody. We'll be right back. blue-tongued skink, also known as the Australian tampon.
Right, right.
Our next guest is the host of his own very popular animal adventure television series. Here's the one, the only jungle, Jack Hanna. Wow, this is whatever it is. It's hairless. I can see that. It's hairless.
You've never seen one like this.
No, I've seen it with hair.
It's a mutation.
Oh yeah. But what is it?
Well, it uses shampoo like Paul uses. No, just kidding.
Cut that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, yeah.
But
Anyway.
it's a little doggy. Is that what it is?
No, it's not.
So is it a dingo?
It's a, everything.
Is it a dingo?
No, it's not a dingo. It's a cat.
Is it? Oh, cat.
It's a sphinx.
A
cat.
sphinx cat?
It took place in
Sphinx?
1968 in a barn.
Wow.
It happened in a barn.
What happened in a barn, Jack?
This cat got together with something else, and this is what came out. I don't know what happened, but this is what. Can you imagine?
So you're just driving around barns picking up animals now?
No. This cat, look at this. Isn't that the most unbelievable thing you've ever? Look at
It
this.
is. It's very
You
odd.
see these at SeaWorld. It's in Pets Ahoy down there.
Right.
They've got a lot of different cats down there. It's an incredible show. But look at this. Feel it. Just feel that. Now, what's that feel like?
Well, how often do you shave it?
No, you don't shave it, Dave.
You don't shave that?
No. Have you ever felt anything like that?
Yes.
Well, I never have. But this is.
I never have.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, well, maybe one.
This now is a registered breed. It's a breed.
Wow.
The lady found it at the barn, and then it became a registered breed. It's a Sphinx cat.
Are there a lot of them?
I fell in love with it.
Yeah, it's
No,
beautiful.
if there were a lot of them, I wouldn't have it out here.
No, that's right. Yeah. All right, thanks, Jack. That was nice.
I thought you'd be more excited.
Well, I am. I just know that it's a regular cat you shaved.
No, I didn't shave it. I did not shave this cat. If you want to see it, just go to SeaWorld and see that thing.
Okay.
Now look at this cat.
SeaWorld.
This
is a tiger. This is a king of the beasts.
No, it's not a tiger. You know better than that.
What is it?
It's a lion. It's a lion.
Oh, it's a
cub.
lion.
Exactly.
A little lion cub.
I just left the Serengeti. This is from the Nairobi Zoo.
You brought him back with you from Africa?
No, you can't do that. It's illegal.
Oh, but you made it sound like this is where he came from.
No, well, I'm just trying to tell you where I've been. I've been to Tanzania and Kenya and filming a lot of the shows.
Earlier, you just stopped off at a barn and picked up a cat.
But this animal here, Dave, will grow up to be the king of beasts.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Gain about 200 pounds in the next few months.
They really are at the top. Is that right?
There's no
law
doubt
of the jungle, they rule the jungle.
There's no doubt about it.
What
right.
about elephants?
Well, you're right. Elephants are the largest land mammal in the world.
Right.
But they're not the king of beasts.
A
lion.
I'm sorry. A lion could eat an elephant.
A lion could eat a baby elephant because they hunt in prides.
Right. And what about a gazelle?
Well, a gazelle be nothing. That's like you eating a cockroach or something. Nothing. I mean, the gazelle take the gazelle down in a second.
Oh. Yeah.
The one thing about lions is the female comes into cycle whenever she sees a male.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's not like a regular person or a woman.
Like my first wife.
Well,
But now, Jack.
Yeah.
So this animal is not a prey animal. There's not an animal in the
No.
world that would stalk this.
only
lion.
man.
Only man.
Hyenas could do it.
Hyenas could do
Hyenas
it.
could do it.
What about a hippopotamus?
Now, if you were a hippo, you would. You're not trying to think of every question you're going to ask me. This is an impossible
But
question.
I know that rhinos and hippos can be very dangerous. Isn't that true?
Very dangerous.
Right.
No,
Right.
you
So I
don't-
just
you
wondered how they do against the lion.
But the lion wouldn't jump in the water. He wouldn't swim that well, number one.
Right.
And the hippo would grab him and break him in two.
Wow.
You never see that. Here you go.
Now, how old is this guy right here? Oh, listen to that.
He's getting old enough to where you want to let him go right now.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Jack. Lovely lion. We got a lovely animal here, and we'll come back and take a look at it. Oh, don't get
Don't get stuck by that thing.
No, I don't. It wasn't my idea, Jack.
know.
Your assistant put it in my lap.
This is an African porcupine.
All right. We'll be right back with Jack Hanna. Whoa, Nellie, look at that. That's something. Yes, sir. Now this is this of course is the porcupine.
African porcupine.
Right.
They don't throw their quills, Dave. You touch them, they're like a barb. They will go into you, and they will not come out.
They're very painful when you get the barbs.
That gets to be about 70 pounds. That's the African porcupine.
This gets to be about 70 pounds.
Yeah, big.
That's
just
a large,
baby.
A large porcupine.
Yeah, they raise those at Nobby Zoo.
And I see here you have the...
We can get our porcupine now.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Why don't you just pass this around the audience?
No.
Let folks take a turn holding the porcupine. Thank you.
No.
And Jack, here you have a monkey?
No, this is an orangutan. Look at this, Dave. This is amazing. You should know a lot about this. I mean,
why should I know a lot about an orangutan?
Well,
I've never seen an orangutan before in my life.
I don't know. It's just a little baby.
Yeah.
And then a beautiful baby orangutan, about 8 months old.
Right.
And this is from Busch Gardens. It's the first orang born at Busch Gardens, and you'll be able to see the orangs. Isn't he something?
Yeah, he's beautiful. Oh, he's smiling. Look, he's smiling.
They call this the old man of the rainforest.
Ah.
Now, your child will have the same, when I say this, I mean this the right way. They have the same, only one chromosome's missing from like my baby or your baby, whichever baby.
Really?
You understand? Human
well,
baby.
let's take yours.
Well, take mine then. It'll have one chromosome and about 98% of the same DNA.
Is that right?
This is one of the great apes. You have man, gorilla, orangutan.
Right. And how old is he? How old will he get?
8 months old.
And they live to be quite an
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's called the old man of the forest.
Are these endangered, these animals?
Oh, gosh, yeah, very endangered.
Right.
I mean, we're talking like endangered.
Right. And what about the bath mat? Is that endangered?
No. Would you like to hold it?
I'd like to
put your bath mat on. Or, I mean, don't put it on. Put it over your shoulder.
Why do you have to put it on?
Because, see, that's like a mother orangutan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Their mothers are bright orange?
Yeah, but... No, but...
Like their mothers are working for Century 21?
No, you just put it like this. But when you do your baby, you do it like this, right?
Well, I'm not using carpet remnants. Okay, what's the orangutan's name? What's his name?
Oh, I just got introduced to it.
You don't know the name of the animal?
What's the name of the orangutan? Habinia.
Habinia.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
look at that. That is cute, Dave.
Yeah, very sweet.
Does your baby have hair like this, or is it? No, I don't know. I haven't seen the baby. I've been in Africa.
You've been in Africa.
That's okay.
Well, what do you mean it's okay? What did he do?
Nothing. Just.
Well, he took a crap.
No.
Jack.
Anyway.
That's all right, baby. That's all right.
But Dave.
Yeah.
This animal here was born at Busch. The mother had a C-section. So they're taking care of it now. They show it to the mother every day, and eventually, just in a few more weeks, probably be putting it back with the mother. But right now...
But he seems nice and healthy, this animal?
Oh, gosh, look at him.
Yeah, he's fine. Very nice.
I mean, look at the hair, though, because I don't know what color hair... my baby didn't have hair. Well, I had three babies. My wife had 3 babies. And then...
There seems to be some confusion as to the number of children you have, Jack.
You know, my wife, the maddest she ever got me, Dave, and this is a true story. I had a sick orang, a sick chimp once, and she was breastfeeding my second daughter, and I had to have breast milk. But she, oh boy.
What? Now what? I can't.
Don't worry about it. It's not a problem.
All right, I'm not going to worry about it.
I'll worry about it.
Jack Hanna, everybody. Thank you very much, Jack. We'll be right back. Are you all right, baby? Good. A lot of interesting animals, and there's a book here about animal babies. Our next guest is the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the co-author of the new book entitled Wild About Babies. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Jungle Jack Hanna. All right, Jack, this is Drew Barrymore. She's an animal lover. This is Jack Hanna.
Oh, goodness, it's so nice to meet you.
You know, I know what that is.
Let
Let me see what that is. I know what that is. I know what kind of animal that is. Yeah, I know exactly what kind of animal that is. It's a weasel?
No. Have you ever seen a beaver?
I haven't.
Oh, that's,
clue.
you
I just watched the beaver.
Oh, wait, that sounded really sick. You guys are sick. I didn't go there.
You were actually injured by a beaver, weren't you?
Yeah, on this show, Drew, on this show 17 years ago,
Right.
I had a beaver on here. It was a much bigger beaver than this. And it actually, look at this. You see it right there? I still have no feeling in my thumb.
Really?
I don't. You know, you saw it.
Yeah, I was.
I had to go to the
Dangerous
hospital. I had to go to the hospital.
The beaver actually
Bit my thumb
bit your
off.
thumb. Yeah.
Yeah, almost.
It did?
No, I'm not joking. It almost was hanging
That's
there.
right. Yeah.
Oh, my
And
God.
what
I have
happened
no feeling.
when you went to the hospital? What happened?
I went to the hospital. They asked me what went wrong, and I wasn't going to tell them. Then I had to because blood was all over me. They said, "You were shot with a shotgun." I said, "No, a beaver bit me." And the lady goes, "Where did it bite you?" And I didn't want to tell them on this show because it's my start of my career, whatever career that is.
Yeah, sure.
And I said I was a beaver in Central Park. And then she said, "There aren't any beavers in Central Park." I said, "Yeah, but I was exercising my beaver in Central Park." And then
That's illegal, Jack.
and then you won't believe
can't
it.
do that out of your hotel room.
But then they had a man, one of those psychiatrists, look at me, and he thought I was crazy. But a beaver really bit me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a great
But we
story, Jack.
not a story.
No, it's not a story. But it's still great.
It's a great.
And what kind of beaver is this?
But that beaver wasn't my beaver. This one isn't my beaver either. This beaver was actually caught in a trap.
Oh,
and they were going to kill it.
Oh my
No.
God.
Yes.
Yeah. So you saved.
I saved the beaver.
Good for you, Jack.
But
And are they?
have you ever touched?
Are they plentiful?
Yes, you ought to know. Have you ever touched a beaver?
No, it's the first time I.
No, but feel it. This is why they kill the beaver, Drew.
Can
it's
I
soft.
touch the
Yeah,
beaver?
because it's soft. Now that's why they.
Very
you see
soft,
there?
isn't it? Yeah.
It's so
Soft.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, these beavers, they provide a lot of help when they make dams and they eat wood. And their teeth, if they didn't eat wood, their teeth would actually grow up into their skull, in their brain.
Now, Jack, why do they have why do they build dams? I mean, wherever there's water and wherever there's trees, they try to dam it up. What is that? What is that instinct? What is the intuition there? What are they doing?
Well, it's just like you know, what you do during the daytime. But the beaver probably hasn't got much to do. The beaver has to do something. We all have something to do, right?
Right.
Well, the beaver was built. You can see how he's built. He floats in the water because of his fur, and they eat the trees because they eat the bark. That's how they live. People don't know that. They just don't eat a tree to kill a tree. They eat the bark. Then they take the whole tree down, and their teeth are yellow because they eat so much bark. But I mean, you ask me what they do. Oh, we all do something, and the beaver just happens to be one animal that got picked by God to chew down trees and build dams.
Never thought of them like.
No more
killing a
questions,
tree.
Your Honor. We'll be right back with Jack Hanna and Drew Barrymore.
This is a late show announcement. A beaver may be loose in the Midtown Manhattan area. If you find it, please capture it and return it to the Ed Sullivan Theater. And be careful, them teeth are sharp. This has been a late show announcement.
Jack, what do you have for us now?
Well, I've got a couple of animals here. Now, this is a sacred ibis. Have you ever heard of a sacred ibis?
I sort of.
All right, this is a sacred ibis.
Why is it sacred,
All right,
Jack?
now that's the same exact question I asked Jared. Because it's sacred, because it walked. Look at this.
What's he doing?
This is amazing. This is nature right here.
Wow.
This is how they look at that beak.
What's he doing?
Well, he's obviously trying to eat a daggum fish.
Oh. So we have a tank full of minnows.
Minnows, right. But that's what they do. The sacred ibis is sacred, Dave, because they walk on lily pads. It looks like they walk on water.
Oh.
It's a sacred bird of Africa, the sacred ibis.
Now, I wonder what would happen if we brought the beaver back out and put him in the tank.
Oh, I never thought
Would
of
that
that.
be anything?
That'd be unbelievable.
Yeah.
But beavers don't eat meat.
Oh, geez.
What is that?
No.
Sneak up on me.
No. Dave, you've never.
all right.
This is my daughter, Kathleen.
Oh, how do you do, Kathleen? Pleasure to meet you.
She knows a lot about animals, a lot more than me, probably.
Well, she startled me there. I didn't know what was.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
okay, that's all right. Oh,
Kathleen, Dave.
all right. What about the ibis, Jack? It looks.
No, don't worry about him.
You
He's
sure?
Not, he's not going to hurt you.
What?
Kathleen,
is that?
Kathleen's getting ready to go to India to do the Asian rhino for National Geographic. She goes next week. Oh,
So cool.
Wow.
What is that, Jack? That's a koala.
No, it's not a koala. Look at this. Look at this.
No, it's a koala.
Drew, look at this.
Oh gosh.
What
Wait,
is
I
it?
got to turn him around.
What is
You've
this?
never seen this before. You've never seen this, have you?
I know what that is. That's a monkey rat.
Now, don't let him grab it. Don't let him bite you because if he bites you, it's a little poison.
Maybe we put the ibis.
Wait, there's a little poison in there? Okay. Oh, God.
That's good. You see that?
Yeah.
Now, Dave, this is a slow loris. What you need to know.
It's a what?
A slow loris. It's slow. It's a
Right.
slow loris. See, because you can see it's not very fast. You can see It hasn't done anything, has it?
No.
It may live its entire life in 2 trees. Now, the reason I jump a little bit is it has a little poison that kills insects. It won't kill you, make you sting a little bit. Don't worry.
Where do they
Okay.
find these? What?
These are Southeast Asia, and they live in the trees, and they're prosimian. They're pre-monkey and pre-ape.
Wow.
That means pre-you, pre-everything.
Yeah.
Probably the Earth was here, and then these things came along.
And they spend their entire life sitting in trees
Yes.
eating worms.
Well, I'm getting them worms. Yeah. I mean, I haven't sat and studied them, but worms and insects.
What would they eat if they weren't eating the insects, you say?
I'd say you eat something that's real slow.
Yeah.
Because he's not very fast.
Wow.
Look at those hands. Look at the hands. Opposable thumbs.
Yeah.
You see what the primate?
Yes, I see.
Look at your hand. Opposable thumbs.
Right, opposable thumbs. Yeah.
Yep. You want to feed him a worm?
No, I don't want to feed him a worm.
You want to feed him a worm? Just don't let him bite you.
Okay.
Be very careful.
Oh, God, the worm is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, God. Okay. It's crazy worm.
What happened?
You touched. Look, you touched a beaver. A beaver is not going to hurt you. A worm ain't going to hurt you.
But
Get out of the pool!
No, Dave.
There you go.
Supposed to be in the water.
Oh, I thought he was supposed to be on the thing.
These worms are.
Well, we'll be right back here. Let us know.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you. Well, there you go. We've excoriated another hour of network television. Drew,
Ow!
thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed your time here with Jungle Jack.
I truly did.
You want to hold my worm?
I don't want to hold your worm.
You want to hold my worm?
Nobody wants to hold your
I held
Stop
the
it.
worm.
People get arrested for saying things like that. Nice to see you again. Good luck with your
Thank
film.
you.
Jack, thank you very
Thank you.
much.
It's
Good
fun.
to see you. Take care of yourself.
sir.
And that was it. Tomorrow, Adam Sandler will be here. And Eve, another big show. Thanks for watching. Craig Kilborn is next. Good night, everybody. Got a new guitar? You've had the red one before? That's very nice. Thank you very much. Our next guest is Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the star of television's Animal Adventures program. Here's the one and only Jungle Jack Hanna. That's a beautiful little. What is that, Jack? It looks like it's a miniature goat, some kind of miniature goat.
Have you ever had a sheep? I mean, have you ever raised?
No, I don't. I've actually sheared sheep. I've taken the wool off them.
There's the English Downs, one of the smallest sheep in the world.
This one right here?
Isn't it amazing? This is a fox. The reason I'm showing these is
That they can coexist.
well, they can, but not. I wouldn't do it here. This is a baby fox.
Oh, I see. Yeah. The fox is beautiful.
And this is a baby fox.
Fox is in the canine family.
Yes, but people think that a fox can't kill a sheep, but they can do it quickly.
All right, let's see.
No.
I thought that's. No.
Well, this is not reality. This is
Oh,
reality.
I
It's
didn't
not
know. I
reality.
thought maybe that's why you brought them out
No.
together.
This sheep, though, produces some of the softest down in the world. It doesn't look like a toy. Or
It's not down. I think down comes off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
geese.
Gosh darn it. You're right. Wool.
Yeah.
I got my things mixed up. That was dumb, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's all right.
That was dumb.
May I pet the sheep?
Oh, you can pet him.
Okay. Hi.
You ever felt anything like that?
Oh, that's beautiful. And you can feel the lanolin in there.
Oh,
as a
yeah.
matter of fact.
Yeah.
Now, may I pet the fox?
You can pet the fox, but just, yeah.
Is that like a, what kind of fox is
Red
that?
fox.
A
Red fox and gray fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, red fox and gray fox.
And this is indigenous all over North America?
All over North America, right. Look at that. That's what they do to the udders when they're see, you've seen a sheep do that to the mother.
Uh-huh.
It's
Trying to
neat.
get a little more,
A little
get
more.
that last
That's all-
drop.
yeah, that's all. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
They're both beautiful animals.
Make sure when
yeah.
you feed your baby, don't ever let them get the air. You know that.
Oh, no, it gives them, then you have to belch them. That's why you have to belch
Right,
them.
right.
Yeah.
Right, come here. Anyway, look at this here. You won't believe this. This fox, wait, come and get the fox and the
Yeah.
little sheep. I didn't think they were going to act
The
this good
sheep
together.
seems like
Oh, by the way, they're hornless, too.
hornless.
Hornless sheep. Yep. Very important.
Thank
Now,
you,
look-
Jack. That was interesting, the combination of the sheep
Well,
and
it
the
was.
fox there.
Well, it is interesting.
Yeah, it's sort of like a living parable.
You're right. Look at this right here. This is from the Nobby Zoo here. You've never seen one of these.
Now, will the sheep be all right with this other animal here?
Well, you can see this thing don't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Look at this here. Look at this here. No one's ever seen these. This is a fisher.
A fisher?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
No, it's in a Mustidae family.
Mustidae.
That's a Latin name. I don't usually use Latin names on the show, but I will
I
this time.
appreciate that. Now, is it it's a tree climbing rodent, something, right?
No, it's not a rodent. I just told you, it's in a weasel family.
In the weasel family?
Weasel family, otter family.
But they're all
ferret
rodents.
family.
Ferret I'm not smelling your weasel.
No, you. They really haven't smelled. See there? You smell it?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So I want to smell it. Anyway, this animal, it says fish. You think they eat fish, but they don't eat fish. You know what they eat? Well, a few animals eat porcupines.
Oh,
now,
the females eat porcupines.
No, one of the few animals, not females. One of the few animals eat porcupines. Anyway, Dave, this is interesting. This animal was almost extinct in the upper northwest, up into British Columbia, and what they were hunting them and stuff. But what they did was, then they said, "Oh my God, the porcupines are coming back and eating all the trees." So they made that decision not to catch these anymore and pelt them. So now they've come back very well.
And how big are they when they're full grown?
About 10, 12 pounds. They kill by puncturing the skull with long teeth.
Okay, well let's.
And they also stay pregnant most of the time.
They stay pregnant most of the time.
Most of the time, they can have babies every 18 weeks.
Wow.
Just bam, 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 just like that.
My ex-wife.
No.
So Jack, this was an animal that the trappers were after for the fur.
Exactly.
I see.
And what happened was, wait.
That's a cute animal. I've never seen the fisher.
No, not
you
many people get to see a fisher.
Yeah.
Wait, we got time?
Well, let's bring them out and then we'll come back. Geez, don't bring that out. I don't
No,
want that.
no.
I don't like snakes.
No, you have to like.
I don't like.
No, this is not a
He's
regular
coming.
snake.
Don't come to me. Go to him.
No, come over here.
I don't. No. Don't even come on this.
Dave,
Stay over.
you got to see this.
I don't want to see anything.
This snake hisses, Dave, to make it like a rattlesnake rattles. This snake will hiss. You see, he just listen.
Yeah, and why is he hissing, Jack? Because he's upset. You've pissed him off.
I can't. When they're laughing, I can't do this.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
Just wait a minute.
Wow. All right.
You hear him?
Yeah. Is he deadly, dangerous? Is he a killer snake?
No. This is what makes the other snakes go away from him.
Oh, so he's not a killer.
If you put your hand up here, go for it. But
No, don't you. I don't even know you. Who's this guy? Paul?
this is from the Bush Wildlife. This guy knows. He knows what he's doing.
But he pointed that snake at me. Stop it.
It's from the Bush Wildlife Sanctuary.
All right, I think we all enjoyed it.
Okay. Anyway, he didn't hiss right now, but he does hiss.
Okay, thank you very much. That was fascinating. I don't like snakes.
You won't believe what's going on next.
All right, we'll be right back with Jungle Jack Hanna, everybody.
It's time for Alan Kalter's Why I Love My Job. Oh, there are so many reasons I love my job. Let's see. The people, camaraderie. Oh, no, I know the reason I love my job. It's because whenever that zoo guy comes on the show, the animals crap all over my dressing room. It's a damn pleasure to be here. Who doesn't love the stink of monkey? This has been Alan Kalter's Why I Love My Job. Tell your friends.
Sure. Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. Yeah, thank you very much. I think we just like pie for dessert. Hi.
Oh, we're back. Yeah.
Yeah, now we have to be very quiet.
Yeah, watch this here.
Because, what are you bringing out, Jack?
Well, this is the fastest land mammal in the world.
Wow. Oh, I can see it from here. Oh, my God.
This is,
Now, they don't have those in
what
this
you want to do?
country.
What
In
you
North
want to
America,
do?
they don't have
What
those.
you don't want to move fast.
Oh, okay.
You just want to kind of don't fall off the back there.
All right. I'll just sit right here. Good
Well,
Lord.
you don't want to sit right there.
Well,
just
where
come
do you
over-
want
just come
me?
over here a little bit. That's it. That's good. I like that.
All right. Now, where's it going? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Now, is that beautiful?
Oh, my
Susie
God.
Rathers from the Columbus Zoo.
Where is that from, that cheetah?
From Africa. You know that. It's from Africa. This is the fastest land mammal in the world.
They go
Clocked
like
at
70 miles
70 miles an hour. Neat thing. Look at you see the feet there? What do you know is different? Look at
they're radial.
No, that's pretty funny. No, they're non-retractable claws. Only cat in the world with non-retractable claws.
I didn't know that.
The only cat in the world.
Look at how long the legs are on
Exactly.
that animal.
It's like a greyhound.
Yeah.
And when that cat moves, Dave, it can go. It get up to 50 miles an hour in less than 3 or 4 seconds. Probably like your race cars.
Now, is this a mature animal? Or
Oh yeah, it's mature.
He's fully grown.
Fully grown. Cheetah's one. And when it kills, remember something. Every cat has different killing ability. It grabs the throat and chokes its prey by breaking the esophagus. I mean, this isn't secret. I mean, these people know what they're doing, so don't worry about it. But this animal grabs the esophagus and then breaks it, and that's it.
Cats like this. They can run very fast, but I've been told that they have small lung capacity, so that they cannot run very fast for very long. Is that true?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
But you know something? That's what they do. And if they don't make the kill, and the first time they make the kill, they have to wait 2 or 3 days to rest again.
But
there are only a few cats in the world that are hunted by other cats.
Yeah. Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Now, between a lion and a cheetah, who would win?
Oh, Lord. Cheetah'd outrun it, but then if they got in a fight, the lion would eat him.
Lion. And what about a tiger?
Well, I'd never have done it, but I'd say that tiger would win, but cheetah would outrun it again, too. But you got to remember something. This cat was almost hunted to extinction for its coat, and they've done a great job. It represents a species survival plan. These cats, what we're doing right now with these cats is in Africa, they're actually inbreeding in some areas, so we're trying to bring the cheetah back to a lot of parts of Africa. Look underneath the eyes there. You see something different?
The big, long...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think of a baseball player, football player looking in direct sunlight.
Oh, that's right. That's to help the glare.
Exactly.
Out on
the cheetah is one of the few animals that hunt in the daytime in direct sunlight. Because if you're a zebra running around out there in the daytime, you say, "Oh, I'm not going to be eaten," right? Right. So the cat just attacks you right.
And they spend most of their time stalking, and then very little time actually in pursuit of the prey.
Exactly.
Oh my God! And nearly extinct, but now they're okay.
They're doing pretty good. They're endangered. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, this is the first time we've ever done this. You see how you can leap up there. Some people think they can't leap. You just saw it right here.
No, and he's crouched like that, ready to go. Is he? And he's looking around.
Just wait a minute. You just can't make sudden moves, like I told you.
No, I'm not making sudden moves.
Because he's faster than lightning, Dave. I mean, you can't even picture it. When we film them, they go so fast. The film guys back here and the cat's over there.
Yeah.
That's how fast.
It looks to me like Paul has pissed him off. Paul, get under your organ there and stay there.
No.
My God, that's a beautiful animal.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
You had to see this. Because
How does this animal do in captivity? Is he okay?
Oh yeah. We breed a lot of them in zoological parks. Yeah.
And he gets along well with other animals, or is always eating them?
No, he's always eating if he can.
Yeah.
Because they have to hunt all the time.
Oh my God. Well, this is.
We'll take him out. Watch him jump off there.
All right.
You have to go off that way.
I don't want him jumping.
No, just stay right there. Well, maybe you can't jump that way. Don't fall off there in your chair.
You just shut up and drive, all right?
Okay. Well, you just gotta have to hold the show until he gets off there. Isn't that something?
Oh my God.
You feel the power of that
Oh
animal?
my God! It makes the hair on your hand stand up.
Yep.
Wow.
But we just have to take his time. Just can't hurry this thing. I'm
Wow,
sorry.
that was unbelievable.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Jack.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You never turn your back on an animal.
I know. Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Our next guest is the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and host of his own very popular Animal Adventures television series. Here's Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Jack, how are you? Good to see you. You know, we always look forward to your visits because they're entertaining, educational, informative, and just thrilling to see these wild animals.
This is something.
Yeah.
This is not a stuffed toy.
No, I know. It's a sleeping... Oh, look at how cute that is. How old is that?
You know what this is?
It's a monkey?
Yeah. Biff said it was a skunk, but it's not a skunk.
Not a skunk, no. Look, and he's sleeping.
No, this is a little gibbon, and this is one of the 5 great apes. Tonight, I've never done this before. We have 3 of the 5 great apes here.
Wow.
You know what they are?
The gibbons?
Yeah.
The chimpanzees?
Oh, I told you that already, but yeah. Chimpanzees.
Yeah. The gorillas?
That's right.
The baboons?
No.
Orangutans?
Yeah.
Yeah. Baboons?
No. You.
Oh, I'm a great ape.
No,
Humans are
man,
men's great?
5 great apes.
Wow.
And we got 3 of the 5 great apes on here
Now,
tonight.
how old is the young gibbon?
6 months.
Oh,
little
how
female.
Sweet is that? How sweet is
A lot of
that
times the gibbon, this mother had neglected 4 of her babies.
Oh,
But you
no.
see the long arms there?
Yeah.
You see the long.
Yeah. Now, where do we find them
In Asia.
In Asia.
I'm
I
in
see.
Asia in the wild.
And they live in trees?
Oh, yeah, of course they do.
And they're...
Yeah, most all, you know.
Well,
That is a pretty good question because we don't live in trees and the gorilla doesn't live in trees.
That's right.
They nest in trees.
I see.
Yep.
Gorillas nest in trees.
Yeah, I mean, well, they really, that's wrong. They nest on the ground.
They nest on the ground?
Yeah, but they do get in trees because I've been in Rwanda and Uganda with gorillas myself.
Yeah.
And in a minute, I'm going to show you one.
Now, how many of these are, the gibbons are not endangered?
Yeah, they're very endangered.
Oh, they're endangered. I didn't realize.
Really endangered, yeah, because they lost the
that's-
rainforest.
that's a beautiful
now,
animal.
Right now, I'm going to show you another animal that you won't believe.
Now, if we released one of these, like in New Jersey, would it survive?
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to release one in New Jersey.
Well, no, I know you wouldn't want to release one in New Jersey.
I mean, Biff said it was a skunk. Somebody would shoot him.
No, no. But I'm just saying, could this animal adapt and live in?
Now this animal you won't believe.
Oh my God!
This is neat. You know what this is?
No, that's wow.
That's not a skunk.
Now that's something you've done in the basement.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
This is.
This is something else, isn't it?
Whoa! I've
Look at
never seen this.
No, you never have.
No, look at the tail on
Look at
this
that,
animal.
a ring-tailed lemur.
This
Is
is
that
a
gorgeous?
lemur. I was gonna.
No, don't worry. This lemur's from Madagascar.
Uh-huh.
The only place in the world the lemur's found in Madagascar.
Wow.
This animal's going extinct very, very fast. And
That's
endangered, I mean. Very
beautiful.
endangered. Isn't that gorgeous?
But they're being protected and looked after.
Guess what? This isn't an ape.
Not an ape.
It's not a monkey.
Not a monkey.
It's a persimmon.
A persimmon.
Yeah, not a persimmon. Persimmon.
I've never heard that word.
You
It's-
get, yeah. How many people ever?
What do they eat in the wild? The
He's
lemurs.
eating grapes and fruits and bugs and snakes and everything.
But are there grapes, strictly speaking, in the wild?
Probably not, but that's what I feed him.
I see.
But don't, you got to understand something. You got to understand something. Listen, this animal here is a persimmon, pre-monkey and pre-ape, very prehistoric.
Oh, pre-simian.
Exactly.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And they hold their tail to locate
at
their
that
mates.
tail, yeah. That's a prehensile tail, isn't it?
Exactly. Well, no, not necessarily prehensile tail. This animal. Look at this animal. Isn't it neat?
With my coffee.
Have you ever? But look at that beautiful animal, Dave. This animal here, Dave. This animal here, Dave, is going real bad. They lives in the rainforest. People are killing them, eat them, and that kind of thing in Madagascar because they cut too much wood. But isn't that gorgeous? How fluffy he is?
I've
and
never
quiet?
seen anything like that.
No, they hang out 30, 40 in a group.
Now let me ask you a
There's all
question.
kinds of these things: ringtail lemurs, black and white lemurs, rough lemurs.
Is it a good thing for a lemur to be on a show like this so people can see what it is?
Yeah,
or
very good.
That
Because then,
helps
yeah.
educate.
Give him your banana. I'm giving that banana right there.
This
I'll
is
tell you
like,
what.
this is like the petting zoo.
No, it's not like that. This next animal, Dave, you won't believe
Well,
this next
Jack, if it's in such trouble, maybe you should have somebody looking after that one.
Well, he's fine.
He'll be all right.
He's fine.
Here's a man getting the lemur, grabbing.
This guy's a lemur.
Well, no
It's
wonder
Dan.
they're disappearing. You can just grab him by that tail.
No, he's good. He's good. Thank you, Dan.
And now he's making a little noise, the lemur.
He's just happy. He's happy.
How do you do?
Now look at this animal. This animal coming out here, Dave.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, what do we have here?
A baby gorilla. Can you believe this?
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
The Columbus Zoo, Dave.
How old is the gorilla? Oh, he doesn't want to leave you, does he?
No, she doesn't.
It's just
5
she,
months.
5 months old?
I know
Hi,
how old he
sweetie.
is.
Hi, sweetie. Can I just try and hold her? Let's just
You could
let's
try
just
for
try.
a bottle if you'd like.
Oh, she doesn't want to. Okay,
Do you hold your baby?
well, yes, I hold my baby.
Yeah, this animal here. This is one of the Columbus Zoo raises more gorillas than anybody zoo in
right?
the world almost. We have
Let's
only
try
twin
this.
gorillas.
I've never
The
held
first-
a gorilla. This is unbelievable.
Not many people ever get to hold a
Sweetie,
gorilla.
let's get the bottle,
Here,
sweetie.
get the bottle.
Oops, it's okay.
Now, this gorilla's mother, Dave,
Yeah, that's
would not raise her. She put her down, and we're going to reintroduce this to the mother here very, very shortly. Can you believe that?
Wow.
We're the,
Into the same mother?
yeah,
We're
same
introducing
mother.
her to the same mother?
And right now, the Columbus Zoo is one of the few
5
zoos in the
months
world.
old.
5 months
This is
old.
amazing.
We look at one of the most endangered animals in the world, Dave, the gorilla. This is the lowland gorilla and the mountain gorilla. Again, the Columbus Zoo has the only twin gorillas, 4 generations of gorillas. We have the first gorilla ever born in the world in a zoo.
Wow.
She's 1956, Colo.
What a sweet little animal.
Isn't it
this
beautiful?
Oh, just-
Can you believe-
and
can you
this
believe
will
they grow up?
grow to be enormous, right?
Oh,
This-
yeah.
This little girl will get huge.
Huge.
And is this her little toy?
Yeah,
This
she'll hold
little- This is a little thing.
Oh, Dave, I got to show you one.
Here, you want a little more stuff?
There's one more animal I got to show you, Dave, because we worked very hard getting it here. I know you like the gorilla.
Now, can I? Probably can't feed her grapes, can I?
No.
No.
Doesn't eat the grapes.
I mean, you don't feed your baby grapes.
Well, no. Well, yeah, I do. I fed him a grape yesterday.
Well, you shouldn't do that. Choke on it.
No, you cut it up, for heaven's sake.
All right. Wait. You got to give her back the gorilla.
It's time to go?
Yeah.
Hey! Ooh.
And this next animal, Dave, You won't believe this next animal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing that, because this
Nice
animal is being
meeting you.
reintroduced
Nice
here very,
meeting
very
you.
shortly.
Wow, that's
Isn't that
very
beautiful?
bizarre to have that little animal
Isn't
right there.
it gorgeous, isn't it? Almost extinct in the wild, too.
All right, we'll
This
be-
next animal.
I have to do a thing.
Okay, but I got to show this next animal.
All right.
Have you ever touched? What's the biggest lizard you ever touched? Wait till you see this. You don't touch the biggest.
I know. We'll be right back with Jungle Jack Hanna, everybody. Thank you very much. All right, Jack, you want to see the giant? Oh, go ahead.
This is the biggest lizard in the world right now.
What's the name of it? What is it? Is it one of those kimono? What are they called?
Komodo.
Komodo. Yeah,
It's,
Komodo dragon.
Yeah, Susan Stone's husband got bitten by it. Or,
Sharon Stone.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sharon Stone. Look at this thing.
Oh, I don't want to be
Yeah,
here.
you do, Dave.
No,
You
I don't want to be here.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know.
Yeah, Dave, he's not going to hurt you.
Well, he's coming right at me.
This is from the Miami. This is Ron McGill, the only man in the
Hi, Ron.
world
Nice
that can
to see
handle
you.
a Komodo dragon.
Well, congratulations.
But Dave,
Why don't you have a grape and get the hell out of here?
this is from the Miami Metro Zoo, Dave.
Wow.
Wait, you got shoes on?
I did. Yes, then
Okay.
don't do that.
No, Sharon Stone's husband didn't have any shoes on, bit his toe.
No, I'm wearing shoes. I typically
Now,
wear
get this.
shoes when I do the show.
This animal's got serrated teeth, Dave,
Serrated teeth?
like a shark.
Wow. Is it a carnivore? Is this animal a carnivore?
Dave, in World War I, a guy crashed his plane, swam to Komodo Island. First, this animal was only discovered after World War I. He swam up there. Can you imagine what he thought when he said, "Oh my God"? And he saw these Komodo dragons, first man in the world, World War I. Now, watch with this Komodo, the heat sensor. Now he won't bite, but watch this, Dave. I want you to do this. You just go like this, and he'll go and feel your cheek. Now come here. You stand right there.
No.
Okay, do
No,
this.
you do it.
Grab this piece of meat here.
You do that. What?
I tell you what, Dave, grab this skunk. Grab this thing right here. This little thing, tough stuff thing. Here, look here. Now act like this is an animal. See here like this? Walking along. Now this is not a real animal, it's a stuffed animal. But inside here is the meat. See, I did this. Can this meat how I did it?
Yeah.
So see here, what he does, and he eats the meat. Well, maybe it's a piece of steak. Hand me the steak. No. Dave, I watched a Komodo dragon eat 30 pounds in 2 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Dave, please come here.
I don't want to. Now, don't be that way.
Oh, I know.
Please.
He won't hurt you.
Well, let me see that he doesn't hurt you first. Feed him the meat, Jack.
I just want you, the heat sensor, that's what I'm saying.
Heat sensors.
See there, heat sensor. It feels neat.
Yeah. All right, now.
Dave, what
I
they do
don't
is
know. I've had
they
something like that happen
They
once
bite their
before.
prey. They bite their prey, and you know what kills the people? Or kills a person, or kills not your person.
Right.
Kills the bacteria is the worst of any animal in the world. Ron's told me this. And then the animal crawls away. He could go like 10 miles.
That's right.
This animal will track him down and eat him. It's the worst bacteria of any bite of any animal in the world.
Whoa. And why is the bacteria so virulent?
Because he eats anything that's dead and rotten. Can you imagine something being laying out there dead? Like this thing here has been out here for weeks dead and it's rotten.
Yeah.
So it's got bacteria in it.
I see.
So the animal comes up, eats it, and carries all that bacteria, doesn't brush his teeth, obviously. And he goes out and kills something. You know?
Now, get him to eat the meat, Jack.
There's obviously something wrong.
Yeah, no, he likes it really rotten, full of maggots and things like that.
Oh.
Plus, you should see he went to the bathroom right before he came on.
Ooh.
Ask Matt Roberts and Maria. Unbelievable. Like an explode. He only goes to the bathroom once every 5 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Jack, we could have taped earlier.
No. Isn't this neat, though? The Komodo dragon.
Yes. And
I've never had a Komodo dragon.
that's
Ron went to a
stunning.
lot of work.
Thank you very much, Ron. That's a
Miami
beautiful
Metro Zoo.
animal. Be very careful. Wow. All right. Jack, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Another great job.
Thank you.
What are we doing?
I got meat all over my hand.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay, thank
you. Jack Hanna. We'll be right back with Queen Latifah.
The following is a late show announcement. Have you seen this Komodo dragon? According to animal expert Jack Hanna, moments ago he escaped. Komodo dragons are highly dangerous, with serrated teeth capable of tearing large chunks of flesh from their prey. If you see this Komodo dragon, please return him immediately to the Ed Sullivan Theater at 1697 Broadway, New York, New York 10019. For returning the Komodo dragon, you'll receive this Late Show t-shirt. Thanks for your cooperation. This has been a Late Show announcement.
Thank you, kids. We've just completed putting down the urine-proof matting now.
Yes, sir.
The urine-proof matting.
Yes, and
so
what does
you
that
know
mean?
it's going to be exciting.
Yes.
And I think that means that tonight we'll have the wintertime predators.
I hate this.
Many animal handlers this afternoon in rehearsal were mauled. This is going to make that Siegfried and Roy thing look like a home movie.
If you say so.
What?
If you say so.
All right. Our first guest is Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of his own very popular animal adventure television series. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Jungle Jack Hanna. Happy New Year.
Hold him
Hold him right there.
You gotta hold him like this.
Yeah, hold him like this.
Hold him like
No, hold him like that. Hold him like that.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Boy, these are nice. I know exactly what these is.
What is
These are wolves. This is a wolf.
No, not wolves.
This is a
I knew
wolf.
you-
These are wolf cubs.
But you
Very
got-
rare. They're red wolves.
Yep.
And they're indigenous to North America.
Yep.
And
Here,
it's trembling. The poor boy is
No,
trembling.
you're just cold in here.
What?
Hold him up against you.
I'm holding the wolf the way wolves like to be held.
I knew you'd start screwing around, but
I'm
this
not
is serious
screwing
stuff.
around. I'm holding the wolf.
No, these are dingoes, Dave.
Oh,
from Australia.
dingoes.
Yes.
Oh my God! Wild.
They're very. These are wild dingoes.
Wild
Now,
dingoes.
these aren't wild, but they're going to be
feral.
wild.
They're beautiful animals.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah,
Now
but
the
they
dingo,
run
David.
wild.
There's some things about the dingo you should know.
Yeah, all right.
There's only very few left in the wild. In 10
That's
years,
right.
they'll be all extinct in the wild.
Oh, really? They're not protecting
They're
them?
monogamous. They mate for life. That's very important. Did you realize that only 3% of mammals are monogamous and 14% of primates are monogamous?
Wow.
That's amazing.
Well, no wonder they're
Now-
nearly extinct.
Anyway,
I don't even know what that means.
no. Dave, the important thing
Beautiful.
here.
These are dogs. These are in the canine family.
Yes, they are.
Is that right?
They came to Australia, the Aborigines, about 3,000 years ago.
And they're fierce, aren't they? Fierce hunting dogs.
Exactly, that's right. But what they did was the Aborigines stole them from the dens when they were babies. Okay, they took them back to camp. Can you imagine this?
I can.
And then the people, Aborigines, would suckle the babies because the babies would then grow up. They go hunting for them.
Right.
Go hunting for them. So that's how valuable the dingo. And they even
Hello,
clean
baby.
up. You didn't have to have a dumpster back then. They even clean up everything in the camp. That's
Really?
how.
The dingoes would?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, baby. Hello,
Now,
little dingo.
Dave,
Hello,
Dave,
little dingo. Huh?
You
What?
want to show it? They eat meat.
They eat meat? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So get your meat.
Have you named the dingoes, Jack?
Ding, bat, and ding dong. That was my original idea.
Yeah. They're amazing.
Huh?
You ought to go to work for Hallmark.
Okay.
All right. Now, this is ground beef?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're meat eaters, is what you say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Meat, of course, they're meat
Yeah.
eaters.
Do they eat carrion?
That's what meat is, Dave.
But I thought.
No, I'm sorry. You're right. Carrion is dead meat. This is carrion. This is dead.
Well, no, but what I mean is, do they hunt their own meat and kill it, or do they eat meat that's already dead?
Hunt their own meat. I mean, hunt their own animals. They couldn't hunt the meat. They'd hunt the animals and eat the meat. Here. This is. Here. Let me. I got.
Time to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Bye,
time to
sweetie. Goodbye, sweetie. Thank you very much. Take care of the dingoes. The wild dingoes.
Yep, wild dingoes.
rare dingoes from
Here we go.
Australia.
Now, Dave, look at these. Never had these before.
Hi, how are you?
No, I'm talking about her. I'm talking about the dog.
What is this?
Be careful. Just what are you doing?
Well, she's handing it to me, and I'm doing
you
what
know what this is?
It's a skink.
No, gosh. A skink is a reptile, Dave.
This is a.
Let him suck the honey. Hold it there, Pat. You hold it.
They're
Show Dave-
honeysuckers.
show
We
Dave
know
what to
that.
do.
Here, sweetie. Here, sweetie.
Dave, these are bush babies.
Oh, bush
look at
babies.
these things.
Yeah, look at
They're
them.
very important.
Well, look at the size of that tongue. Look at that.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
We have animals that have 12-inch tongues.
And what family are they in? What species?
Primate family.
Primates?
You know how you know that?
These are young monkeys, then, monkey-like animals.
They're persimmons, Dave.
Persimmons.
Persimmons. They're pre-monkey, pre-ape. Now look at the hand, Dave.
Do they get bigger, these?
No. I mean, the prehistoric one might have got 1,000 pounds.
These get to be 1,000?
No, the prehistoric ones. Anyway, Dave,
Yeah.
just let him climb on you.
Well, I thought he
He's
wanted
fine. You just think you're a tree, that's all.
Yeah. Jack,
They're bush babies.
with all due respect, I think these are squirrels.
No, Dave,
I think that's what these are. I think you...
watch out, you spilled honey all over.
I think you got these out of Central Park. I think that's what these are.
No, just wait a minute. I had something important to say.
All right, please, Jack, go ahead. You have the floor.
Look at the opposable thumbs. That's why they're primates. See how you have a thumb?
Yep.
Opposable thumbs, primates.
How many
Very
animals
important.
have the opposable thumbs?
A lot of them. A lot of primates. About 300 million on Earth, 300 billion.
Wow.
Here, look at this animal, Dave. You won't believe this. This is really neat.
Now, I've spilled
this
honey,
got stuck.
Jack. Will that be a problem with the spilled honey here?
Shouldn't be, no.
Okay.
But Dave, look at this here. Now
Oh, my goodness.
This
look
is
at that.
beautiful.
Wow.
Look at this.
That's a dromedary.
No, it's not. You know better than that. It's got two humps.
That means it's a camel.
It's Bactrian, B, dromedary. See, Bactrian, B, dromedary is the D, one hump, B is two humps. That's how you remember the names.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, where are these from, Jack?
8 months. Come on over here, buddy. What?
Where are they from?
From the zoo. Where are you thinking from?
I'll be darned.
No, but Dave, you think they're in the wild. None left in the wild.
Well, where would we find them normally?
Yeah, normally, back in the old days.
These desert animals?
Exactly. They're called the ship of the desert, Dave.
Yeah.
That hump stores fat.
Mm-hmm.
Those feet are for the sand. It has double eyelids. It gets real, and you can ride it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't ride that one. It's
No,
too
I don't
little.
wanna ride it.
You rode it once a long time ago.
Now, Jack, are these ruminants? Do they have multiple stomachs?
Do they have multiple stomachs? They do, don't they? Multiple stomachs.
Yes.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't. There's a lot of animals. I mean, there's millions
I
of
know,
them.
you can't know everything.
I'd
for
have to
God's
study
sake,
for
so-
weeks.
Exactly. You never have time to be on the show. How old is that animal?
About 8 months
Now,
old.
you say they're endangered as well, Jack?
Oh yeah, in the wild, they're just about done for.
And why is that? What, do people are hunting them? They're just,
Well, you can imagine all the wars.
yeah. And they're shooting them?
Yeah, well, they eat the camels like you having a Cadillac, like you having a big house.
I see.
It means everything. The more camels you have, the more valuable you are. If you want to get a wife, you got to get up 10 to 15 camels.
Well,
to get
they're
a wife.
a beautiful animal. And what kind of disposition do they have?
They spit, they kick, they bite. You don't want it to pet.
And what other animal are they related to that we would recognize more readily in this country?
The single hump camel.
But are they
Like a llama, like a llama.
Are they like llamas?
Alpaca. It's all.
Alpaca,
It's all. What do you call them?
Llamas, alpacas.
Yeah, that's what you call them. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a word though. It's. Oh man.
Camadilli, he said?
Yeah, he knows all the Latin stuff.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
He's trying to make me look bad, but
No, you look fine, Jack. No, you don't need any help with that, believe me. We'll be right back here with Jack Hanna, everybody. You know what, Jack? You've been coming on this show for 20 years. Did you realize that?
How'd you know?
It's 20
years.
That's right.
Next week.
Yeah, that's right. And so what we've done here, we've got together and we gave you this little, really a symbol of our appreciation.
Oh, this is.
It's a $20 gift certificate.
No, it's nice. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun of that.
No,
How much money is it?
it's $20.
Oh, thanks.
All right, now let's see. What do you have next?
Oh, this is incredible. This animal here, Dave. This animal I filmed in Africa last year.
Mm-hmm.
They get to be 100 of them in a troop. 100. They can take
They live
down.
in a troop? Is that the group
Yeah,
they live in?
group. Yeah. Go ahead. Just lay him on. You can't just sit there.
He stinks.
No.
He does. He doesn't smell. He doesn't.
No,
smell
Dave. Watch
fresh.
this. Watch how he peels his banana. Watch this. This is very
Oh, he
important.
doesn't smell good, Jack. Is that the way they smell?
You got to understand. This is a female. Dave,
What?
bring him over here when you face the camera.
I don't, but he doesn't.
Dave, just don't jump. Just don't jump.
I won't.
Dave, this is a baboon.
Ah.
Now, it's an olive baboon. They're very important. They live in troops.
Is it all right to go ahead and touch the baboon? Why does the baboon smell so bad?
I wouldn't touch.
Why does
You never touch an animal while they're eating?
Oh, well, you touched him and said it was all right.
Well, that's what he said.
Oh.
Anyway, the baboons fill their pouches up with
Right.
like a lot of food.
But now let me ask you a question, Jack. You spend a lot of time around the wild animals.
I sure do.
Is this the way wild animals smell?
I think he smells pretty good.
Because he smells a little.
Well, if you had been in the jungle for
Well,
all your life without taking a shower, you'd smell
Is that
bad.
the way they smell? The animals?
Yeah, that's exactly. That's how animals locate them. But the important thing is how he peeled his banana.
Yeah, look at him go. He really enjoys that banana.
Dave, peel your banana,
All right.
and you'll see. Now, he doesn't peel it that way. See?
Oh, there's a difference.
He starts at the other end.
Here, well, here, which end do you want to? Oh, I see.
See, look at there.
Yeah.
See there?
Yeah.
You can learn that now.
I think I can beat him, though.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. All right.
I guarantee you, Dave. I'll guarantee you, he can out-eat a banana quicker than you. If I had another banana, I'd show you.
Yeah, I don't.
Try it. We'll try it.
I don't want to race the baboon eating a banana. And is this animal fully grown?
Uh-oh.
4 years old. What's the matter?
You hear that?
I did hear that. What's that? What does that mean?
It means by the way, this is not sugar. This is not, everybody watching, we're not feeding the baboon sugar stuff.
What are
They do
you
not
feeding?
eat sugar. These are vitamin jelly things that don't have any sugar in them.
They look
Don't
like-
try and grab them. Don't try and grab
They
them.
look like they're full of sugar, Jack.
They're not full of any sugar.
All right. Oh, he's putting it in there.
See, that's what I want to show you. This
beautiful.
is nature right here. This is something.
Now, this is, I'm sorry if you mentioned this, is endangered, not endangered?
No, not endangered. Hundreds of them, they
big
go
do
in
they get?
troops.
How big do they
Well,
get?
this is a female. It doesn't get as big as a male. Males get like this
Jack,
big.
I think, I just sneaked a peek. I think it's a male.
You know, you're right.
Yeah.
I knew that. Dave, let's wait a minute. There was a female coming. There was a female coming on the show. And obviously they switched it last minute. I know what a female, I know what the difference is.
That's not what I've heard. Well, it's a lovely animal.
Yeah, I think we ought to go.
Oh, yeah. You think you ought to go? Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Terry Polo. Thank you very much. I'm glad you folks are in such a good mood tonight because we have a brand new segment on the show. We've never done this before. We're all very excited, and Alan's been working on it for quite a long time. It features our own announcer, Alan Kalter, and the segment is called Alan Kalter's Animals, Animals, Animals. So take it away. Here's Alan Kalter with his new segment.
Well, I did have an animal demonstration all set to go. It seems a little pointless now, huh? I mean, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to continue after your little bit with that glorified dog walker Jack Hanna, now does it? Oh, I'm Jack Hanna. This is my turtle. Oh, news bulletin, Hanna. You brought that slimy little rat the last time you were here. I suppose it doesn't matter to you that I had this demonstration planned for a month. I suppose it doesn't matter. I've spent the past 30 days smelling like goat feet and monkey. Does it, Dave, huh? I'm sorry Gary over here had to see that outburst, but you just made the list, Letterman. You crossed me again? We're going round to round, you miserable old
Alan Kalter's Animals, Animals, Animals. We'll be right back with Terry Polo, everyone. Our next guest is Zookeeper Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo, and he stars on his very own popular Animal Adventures television series. Here he is, Jungle Jack Hanna. Welcome to the show. How you doing? Good. How are you? Now, first of all, do you think you have the kangaroo worms?
I'm going to maybe bring one out here in a minute. I could have them. Yeah, I was on this thing called Kangaroo Island, and all they had to eat was kangaroos. So I ate a kangaroo, and then they said it could have worms.
What does the kangaroo
If
taste
it's a commercially raised kangaroo, you don't have to worry about worms.
Oh, it is grown on a farm.
Yeah, so I don't want anybody writing me saying from restaurants you can't eat a kangaroo.
Right.
Kangaroos are like cows over there. They're everywhere.
I see.
I don't like eating kangaroo, but it's the only thing I had to eat.
Right. Was it tasty, enjoyable?
It tastes like kangaroo. I've never tasted it before,
Yeah.
but I guess.
And what makes you think you may be beset with worms?
Because I just got back 72 hours ago and lost about 3 pounds.
Yeah, that's worms.
I've never seen a kangaroo worm. I told that to people at the doctor.
Is that common that the kangaroo meat?
No,
may
the
have
doctor
worms?
never heard of kangaroo worms.
Oh, so it just may be a figment of your imagination.
The guy told me I could get worms after I ate it, so I had to tell the doctor.
The waiter?
No, not the waiter, the man who grew the kangaroo. I don't go to restaurants where I go film, Dave. I'm in the wild.
You're out of the bush.
Yeah, bush.
Out of the bush, all right.
Waiter.
You want to hold my otter?
I don't know who it is.
You want to hold my otter?
I'll be happy to hold the otter. This is a member of the rodent family. It's an otter. They're fur-bearing. They're carnivorous. They're marsupial. They live in trees and they swim in water.
No, this is a baby otter. Never had an otter on.
No, it's beautiful. Nice otter. Very soft fur.
They're coming back now in Montana and Ohio.
Were they endangered?
Oh, God.
People had hunted them?
Oh, yeah, for
their
fur.
fur. Yeah, beautiful.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, that's lovely. Beautiful.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
I just think they're...
Now, but you don't want to domesticate them, do you?
Never.
No.
They can bite the fire out of you.
I'm sorry, they can do what?
Bite the fire out of you. It's only a baby, Dave. He's not going to bite you.
I don't know.
You can kiss it.
I don't want to kiss the otter.
But it likes to kiss. It's a baby.
I'm not kissing the
don't have
otter,
to kiss it.
Jack.
I tell you what. You want to see it swim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
obviously.
otters like to do.
Exactly.
There you go.
They're very social. Now just stay right there. Well, you can.
Yeah, sounds social, biting the fire out of somebody.
Water's just right.
Well, thank God something has gone right tonight. Oh, look at that. Well,
Look at that. Look at this. This is like National Geographic. Look at this.
yeah, but Jack, the water's not deep enough, really.
Well, you know, I was worried though. It's a baby, Dave.
He's just walking. He's wading.
But how would you like to see him sink?
I don't want to see him sink, but he's.
That's why I have. That's why you pick a baby when your baby starts swimming.
It's
You
like
put
he's
him
walking around a damp basement.
in. Dave.
Got otters in your basement? Oh, the Columbus Zoo.
Come on, get the otter. Dave, when you teach your child how to swim, you put him in a shallow pool.
That's right.
That's what I tried to do.
But you're saying that at that age, the otter likely doesn't know how to swim.
I've never been an otter, I imagine.
All right.
Anyway.
Well, nice.
Dave, this
Thank
is
you
something.
very
Thank you. He said, thank you. That's from the Nobby Zoo. That's from the Nobby Zoo.
Thanks for not walking in front of the camera.
You know, that's a good point. I didn't put the pool over there.
I didn't. Whoa!
Stop! Don't do it to me. Don't ever do that.
Well, I see a thing flying at me.
Dave, look at this. Dave,
Mikey, what the hell is that?
Dave, watch this.
What do you
Look
got?
at Suriname.
Oh!
No, look at this. They eat snakes.
Now,
Now
that's
watch
a
him.
rubber snake.
Yeah, but watch him beat this snake to death.
I don't
Watch
want
this.
him to eat a rubber snake.
No, he won't
Jack.
eat it. Just wait. Look at this.
What kind of bird is that, Jack?
Watch this.
What kind of bird?
A Suriname.
Is that a water bird?
Now watch this, Dave. It's a water bird.
Well, I don't know.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Now they eat snakes. See this? That's what he does. He beats them to death.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that there. Look at this. Now, is that cool?
Oh, wow.
Now, see, he just killed the snake.
Yeah.
Give him your snake. You've got one up here somewhere. Well, let's try that snake again first. Whoops. Look at this and watch.
Wow.
I love that.
Yeah.
Is that cool or what?
Where do we find these birds, Jack?
This here's a store.
No, not the snakes, the birds.
These birds are from South America. They got long legs. You can see. Where'd the snake go?
But are they water birds, Jack? Because of the long
They're
legs?
not water birds, are they? No. Wildlife World Zoo. These aren't water birds. These are prairie birds. They get out in the bushes and look for snakes. Now watch
Just
this.
look at it.
Here, look at this. I love this. Oh, the snake turned over the wrong way. Bam! Watch this.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's something?
Now, what do they do once the snake is dead?
Well, then they eat it. But see, what we're doing is
Well, now that's
he's
cruel
upset.
and unusual.
It's a rubber snake.
I understand that.
Anyway, that's great, isn't it?
That is nice, Jack.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
But
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the bird?
Yeah, they have long legs, and it's from South America. It's from South America, okay?
Yeah.
It's in the prairies.
Right.
And they have, its cousin is the, help me. Burmeister bird. He has short legs.
Oh, I see. So there's a short and a long.
in the- oh, no, it's
two
in the-
different versions of the same bird.
Exactly, but it's in the bustard family. Cory bustards, you ever seen them in Africa?
No.
Cory bustards.
No.
They're a big old bird, a little bit bigger than this one.
Okay, that's great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Wildlife
very
World
much.
Zoo in Phoenix,
Yeah.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah. But the bird flies, right?
Oh, he flies.
All right, we'll be right back here with Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Look at this, Jack. Look at this. Just like that. Take your rubber snake, bang. Just like that.
Make sure everybody knows it's rubber.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, it's a poodle.
No, it's not. Guess what this is?
Wow, I can't even see.
I didn't know either.
What, Jack, what have you done? This is something from the lab?
No, it's look at this. It's a rabbit.
Oh, this is the rabbit.
No, this isn't it.
Oh, this isn't it.
This is another kind of rabbit.
Oh.
I got the big rabbit coming.
But what is this?
Look at this thing.
Why
That's
don't
an Angora rabbit.
Wow,
Have you ever in your life? Look at that.
Where is it? Oh my God, look at.
Now there's a rabbit.
Yeah. Holy God Almighty. Wow.
That's the third largest rabbit in the world, probably.
Third largest rabbit. And are they supposed to be this large?
I've never seen one that big.
Uh-huh.
You know, his babies are. This rabbit, Dave, won all the ribbons up at Nobby Zoo up in the.
Is that right? For big rabbits? The big rabbit?
Probably the big rabbit. I'm not sure what class it's in. I never heard of a
Well,
big
I would
rabbit.
guess heavyweight, maybe.
Heavyweight rabbit.
Yeah. But is the rabbit full of steroids, Jack? Is that
No,
what
I
you've
knew.
done here?
No, I knew that was coming up. No,
Yeah.
we did not feed it steroids.
All right, good. And will this affect its longevity?
Well, it probably could. You know how big animals. Like I have a big dog, didn't live too long. But
How old is this? What is the bunny's name?
oh, this is Jack Rabbit. I just made it. I don't know what. I can't name all these. How would I know the names of all these animals I got? It's impossible.
Ask somebody backstage.
What's his name?
Later. Huh?
No, the name of the rabbit.
Name of the rabbit. Mrs. B.
So it's a Flemish giant rabbit.
It's a Flemish giant
Yep.
rabbit
Yep.
named Mrs. B.
Yep.
Beautiful animal.
But
Okay.
I know. I got to show you some more animals.
Okay. All right, Jack.
I mean, I know people think.
But you
this is-
never really said anything about that one.
Okay, this is an Angora rabbit.
Right.
Angora coat, Angora fur, and you got to keep it real cool.
We can't even see anything in there.
You probably think I'm lying. It is a rabbit.
It could be a puppet,
It could
Jack,
be,
is
yeah.
all I'm saying.
Right.
The good chance that...
No, it's not a puppet.
Yeah.
Look at this here. This is from Busch Gardens.
Look at these.
This is from Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
Hell are these?
One of the few places in the world, Dave, you see these.
Wow.
Dave, this here is a hairy armadillo.
Wow.
A non-banded. Never in my life have I ever...
Look out. What's happening here?
Uh-oh, wait a
Look
minute.
out. What's that?
Oh, Dave, knock... Dave.
I don't...
Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know. Which one's the male?
Jack, don't interrupt them, Jack.
Dave, you don't know how important this is. Having armadillos breed is rare.
Is it rare?
Now, I'm not...
Well, I'm glad we could be here for
Dave,
this.
what you're seeing right now, what you're seeing is not, I know you're going to cut it probably, but I'm telling you, what you're seeing here
It's
is
unusual,
rare.
yes.
Have you ever seen an armadillo breed? Have you ever seen an armadillo breed?
No, I never...
These are three-banded armadillos. Hold it up. Dave, these right here.
They're gonna... You better get him out of there, Jack, because he'll bite into something electric.
Ow.
Jack, you get him out of there because he'll bite into something
Get over here and get them.
electric.
They have no teeth.
Oh, well, they
The armadillo
thank
does
you.
not have teeth.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
You got to understand,
Thank you very much.
Dave, they don't have teeth.
Don't have teeth.
Where's the armadillo?
Yeah, where is... Oh, here he is.
Dave, those. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
the guy had.
Horny bastards, ain't they?
Dave, I'm serious about this. That armadillo came from another zoo, all right?
Yeah.
That was my female. So I did not. I swear, that is amazing.
Well, good. So this was a good thing that
And if
happened.
it has a baby, I'm gonna name it Dave.
Jack Hanna, ladies and
Look
gentlemen.
at this, Busch Gardens. Look at that.
We'll be right back, everybody. You know, when I left Indiana 30 years ago, not once did I think that one day I'd have armadillos screwing on my desk. Just never dawned on me that that was a likelihood or a possibility.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. My thanks also to Jack Hanna and Orlando Bloom. Tomorrow on the program, Luke Wilson and Kasabian. That's the program. Now try to go to sleep. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't need to tell you that this is bear season.
Ah.
And whenever you're dealing with bears, my motto, of course, is safety first.
It always has.
Yeah. A good friend of mine, of course, was Ranger Rick. Do you remember Ranger Rick?
I don't remember.
Yes, he was devoured, eaten, consumed by a bear.
No kidding.
That's
Anything left of him?
Just his badge,
Sad.
which I proudly carry in my wallet.
Oh, I'm glad.
But we learned our lesson, and so following the lines of safety first, and this is exactly the way Ranger Rick would have wanted it.
Yes.
We always, before the program begins, we put away the Late Show Bear.
Right.
And putting away the Late Show Bear for us tonight, the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo, Jungle Jack Hanna.
Oh.
Are you down there, Jack? Go ahead and put away the Late Show Bear. Is everything all right?
Hey, over here it is, yeah.
You know, is there room for two? Look at this. Look at that meat. Thank you, Paul.
That's me.
This is for some of the animals what Jack Hanna will bring out here. Wild, vicious carnivores will be eating this.
Oh, is that what that's for?
That's what it is,
I
yeah.
hate this segment.
Huh?
I hate...
Well, I just happened to glance down at the list of animals, and you, my friend, are in real trouble.
I know. I'll tell you one thing about that stuff you got there on that plate.
Right.
It's meat-normous.
You want to see big meat? I'm so glad I didn't tell the kids to stay up and watch.
I'll say.
Dear Dave, will it float is the closest thing we have to heaven on earth. God bless you. Reverend Rick Franklin, Sarasota, Florida. Dear Mr. LaHerman.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah, I watch Will It Float every week. I ask some of the neighbor kids to watch, and guess what? Their grades have all gone up. Nice work. P.S. Are you French?
Herman, yeah.
Our first guest is Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of his own very popular animal adventure television series. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, our good friend, Jungle Jack Hanna. Always a pleasure, always a treat. How many years you been coming on the show, Jack?
22.
A long, long time. You've always been tremendous for us. Thank you very much. God bless you.
You've learned a lot about animals, too.
We have. We've learned a great deal about animals.
I know you have.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This is a fennec fox.
A fennec fox.
Just hold him close to your chest.
Hold him close to my chest.
Yeah.
How old is the fox here?
It's only about 8 months old.
8 months old. So it's a little baby fox.
Little baby fox.
Giant ears. These are enormous
Smallest
ears.
fox in the world.
Really?
He only gets about another pound.
And what about the giant ears?
The ears are, think a minute. The ears are to hear with, and also like an air conditioner, like a radiator. Like elephants have big ears, and you flop them around, and that way it cools them. Because all the blood vessels, you see them in the ears?
Yeah.
And plus, guess what? They dig in the ground, and they go around underground and listen for bugs and everything.
Wow.
But for some reason, they said they eat fruit, but there's no fruit in the Sahara Desert. So.
And that's where they're from, the Sahara Desert?
Yeah.
Also, no,
But
it's very hot
eat.
in the desert.
Look what else eat, Dave. Look at that thing.
Oh, my God. What is that?
That's a scorpion. And just
Whoa.
don't let him... Don't,
I'd like another table, please.
No, but I'm not going to do it to this one. I'm not.
Those are deadly poisonous, and they'll kill people.
Yeah.
I saw.
Look at that stinger. Look at that stinger.
Well, I don't want to look at the damn stinger.
Here, put the glove on. You can hold the scorpion.
I don't want to hold it. Just get it out of here. This is out here by mistake.
No, I didn't tell him about it because it's a last-minute idea I had.
Oh, okay. Put that back in your
But I want
pants.
people to appreciate what this thing can do.
What, the scorpion?
No, the Phoenix fox can eat the scorpion.
Well, the fox will now eat the scorpion.
No, I'm not going to let him do that right now. Forget it. Just forget it. It's a bad idea.
Anybody have a vial of antidote?
It's a bad idea.
Anybody have a vial of serum?
The Phoenix fox is the smallest fox in the world.
Get it out of here,
Okay.
seriously.
Look at this.
It's his idea.
All right, now wait a minute.
It was his idea.
Just, how about one at a time? Whatever happened to the rule one at a time?
Oh, man.
Jack.
Now look at this.
Here. I still have one. It's time for this one to go back.
You're right.
All right, thank you. Goodbye, sweetie. Nice job. You were just fine.
The Sahara Desert, by the way, everybody.
Okay, there you go.
Now this animal, you know what this is, Dave?
That is a marsupial.
No, it's not a marsupial. No.
It is.
No, this is a two-toed sloth. Look here.
Sloth.
2 toes.
It's a sloth. But aren't they also marsupials?
No, the only marsupial, no, that's in Australia. We have a possum here in this country. Look at this here.
The sloth doesn't have a pouch?
No, you know better than that, yeah. Dave, they do. Dave, this is one of the only animals in the world.
I've never felt so foolish.
Dave, this animal breeds upside down, goes to the bathroom
It's like
upside
my
down.
first wife. We're having some fun now. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful animal. Where do we
have a
find
theme
these?
tonight, though. This is one of the Earth's slowest animals, and in a minute you're going to see the world's fastest animal. But this is a sloth.
Where do we
slowest.
find the sloth?
In Central South America, 2 toes. Notice one thing, how their hair grows. You notice that?
Yep.
That's when it rains, the hair, like a dog's hair goes like this.
Yeah.
The sloth's hair repels the rain. It turns green like algae. It moves so slow, algae grows on it.
And what is the predator of the sloth?
It's like jaguars. Big jaguars eat them. Harpy eagles eat them. And man eats them.
Man eats them. Is
Yep.
that right?
I never ate one.
No.
But man eats them. But look, aren't they beautiful?
And what are they related to, Jack? They're similar to like the koala bears?
Dave, that's pretty.
Huh?
What are they related to? Armadillos.
Armadillos.
I can't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
Watch this, Dave. Now, this next animal.
All right, now, Jack, how about one at a time? One at a time.
They say I can leave him out here. Now look at this,
Oh,
Dave.
now look at that. That's beautiful. That's lovely.
Look, you can hold
Yeah,
this.
that's beautiful.
You won't believe this.
Yeah,
That's a palm civet from India.
A civet.
In Asia.
How do you spell it? C-I-V-E-T?
Yes,
Civet?
right.
Yeah.
It's in the mongoose family.
Wow.
And this is the animal that causes SARS disease. Now, I don't mean this animal. Dave, I'm not joking. No, be nice.
Jack.
Be nice. No, I'm not
For
being
the love of God, Jack.
I'm not being funny. I'm trying to give serious
Give me a
information.
thermometer, please. Just a thermometer.
I'm trying to give
Maybe running a fever, Jack.
No, I'm trying to give serious information.
Oh, no.
This is a palm civet, everyone. This is terrible, but this is what is considered a delicacy in China.
Oh, they actually eat
Yes,
those animals?
$200 at a restaurant.
What, on crackers?
No, this is a little one. This is a little baby.
Oh, I see.
Can't put it on
No,
crackers.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
But what happened was somebody was skinning one and then got sick, and then it spread like wildfire.
Please, enough. I mean, but
I thought people at home would like to see what causes
it is
SARS disease.
fascinating because the truth of it is humans really can eat just about anything, can't they?
You're right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat this.
No, I wouldn't eat that either.
Now, this next animal would eat it.
Well, again, Jack, I don't want to tell you how to do your job.
But that's why I'm taking one.
Safety first, exactly
That's
right.
from the Nabi Zoo. These
Hi.
are from the Nabi Zoo in Moline, Illinois. Now look at this, Dave. You ain't gonna believe this.
I don't even.
You can't tell what it is,
Well, no,
can you?
I don't know.
You don't even know what it is.
I don't. Who are you? Never. Paul.
Look at this, Dave. Hey, Dave.
See? Exactly.
Dave, give me a piece of meat.
Exactly what I was. You see that?
Dave, give me a piece of meat. A piece of meat. Give me a piece of meat.
Wow.
Have you ever seen a bird that big?
No, that's a condor, isn't it?
That's a big bird.
Wow.
It's the biggest bird in the world.
Is it a California?
You can sit
condor?
back there. He's not going to hurt
I'd
you.
rather not.
Dave, I promise you, if you come back
What
here,
is the wingspan of this animal?
about 10 feet.
And at one time they were endangered. Is that
Yes,
correct?
exactly. Like the California condors come back very well now.
Right.
The LA Zoo in San Diego. Look at this, Dave. Look at this, buddy.
Oh my God! Just tremendous.
You won't believe this.
Yeah.
He lays one egg every 2 years. And if he doesn't hatch that egg, they won't ever. That's why they're endangered.
I've never heard of
think
such a
about
thing.
it. Think about it. If you only laid one egg every 2 years,
Right.
you'd be.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Isn't that magnificent?
What do you think, Paul?
Yeah. No, seriously. Just.
And Jack, something interesting about the animal. You said that he only lays one egg every
You're
2
right,
years.
I messed up.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's she.
You see,
It's a male,
That was
but yet
true.
it lays an egg every 2 years.
That was
That's a
remarkable. That's
Wow.
talking about
That's
learning.
a reference.
Oh.
Another good point. He has a bald head because when he gets down the cavity, he eats meat, raw meat. It's like stinks and bacteria, so that way bacteria can't get up there. They also defecate on their legs to keep cool.
Oh.
They
Keep cool.
to keep
Keep cool.
Okay.
but they lay one egg this big every 2 years.
Now, was this raised in captivity?
Steve Howdy, he's the best animal bird trainer in the world.
Raised in captivity?
Yes, it was.
Raised from a chick?
It was part of the condor release program for the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
It was a surrogate.
And the condors around the world, the population is stable now?
Well,
No.
it's still in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble.
But here
doing better.
Here in the United States, better? Okay, stable?
No, growing.
Dave,
Oh, growing. That's
I
good
know,
news.
I know some of these. I know some. You ask me questions. Dave, look at the feet.
Yeah.
Those feet, it's a bird of prey. It'll go right to your bone. But this one, you don't have to worry about it.
It's a raptor. This is a raptor. This bird
He
is a
can
raptor.
glide, Dave. He can stay up in the sky for up to 2 days without ever flapping his wings.
The largest of the raptors.
The largest flying bird in the world. Yeah. Ostrich doesn't fly. You probably gonna get me on that one. Ostrich is a land bird. This is the biggest bird in the world, biggest flying bird in the world. Prehistoric.
Okay.
Prehistoric. Wait till you see. Well, I want to give it away.
Okay, on that note, we'll be right back with Jack Hanna, everybody. That's unbelievable.
Two guys who work.
Jack Hanna back here, ladies and gentlemen, and Nick Griffin, a very funny young man, will be with us shortly. Jack, I want to tell you that condor, I've never seen anything quite like that in the 22 years you've been bringing animals on
Thank
here.
you. It's
beautiful,
great.
beautiful
It's great
bird.
animal. Beautiful. This right here is an animal, Dave, people don't see many of.
This is a leopard. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
black leopard. They don't see many of them because it's black at
Look at how
nighttime.
beautiful that is.
Little baby black leopard. Now, if you notice, Dave, you see spots on him. I don't know if you can see
Right.
that or not.
Yes.
That's melanistics, what happens. They're born with spots, but this one happens to be different. It's called a melanistic. See there? Oh, that is gorgeous.
Indigenous to...
Asia and Africa. The leopard, they call it the cat that hunts in silence. Now, when I go film, I'm going to Africa Friday. When I go there and film, if you ever hear a leopard, you're dead. Because it's,
Really?
Yeah, it's right on top of you. Yep.
Now, the cats are tremendous hunters, aren't they?
Oh, unbelievable. This animal here can carry something 10 times his body weight up in a tree.
But they,
there you go.
They can only run for short distances, is that
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But they live in trees mainly, the leopard does.
So they'll hunt an animal for days and days and days before they make their final assault.
Final kill, right.
Yeah.
And then you jump on them and break their neck.
Wow.
Now, what we're going to do now, Dave,
Like
I tell
my
you, the
first
slowest
wife.
animal... Break your neck. Watch this. We're going to fly this. The fastest...
There you go, Paul.
Dave,
Here it goes.
Dave, how fast does your race car go?
I don't know, 200 miles an hour?
Okay, this is going to go faster than your race car.
Faster than 200 miles an hour.
Okay, this is a peregrine falcon, folks. The fastest
peregrine
animal
falcon.
to Steve out. We're going to attempt to do this. Now, nobody get nervous out there. Just keep quiet. I don't mean keep quiet. Just keep still. And they're going to turn the lights on out there. And this bird is going to attempt. They have to have the lights on.
Here
There
we go.
Now we're going to try.
This is exactly what Paul was describing earlier. This is your nightmare
Now
come
watch this,
true,
everybody.
Paul.
Watch this. A stealth bomber is what you're dealing with here. Look at the wings. Now look at the wings.
Yeah, I've never
was
seen
pretty fast.
speed like that, Jack.
There, watch it go. Whoa. Well, look at it. Look at that, Dave. God.
Get it?
Wow. He just attacked it. That's something.
Oh, my God.
Hey, it's something. Where did Paul go?
An open casket.
Don't show him. Hey, Steve, show him. He won't be afraid. Don't show him. He won't be afraid of him. Don't be afraid of him.
No, don't show it to me. I don't want an open casket. I think that is crass.
All right.
No, this bird will never hit you, Paul. I swear.
Yeah, right.
But now, Jack, you're saying that the bird was actually flying at over 200 miles an hour there?
No,
And Paul was moving that fast.
Dave, we wanted to fly him on 53rd Street, but the state of New York wouldn't let us do it.
Yeah.
But you won't believe this. I had a bird like this in 1972. Steve did it. Flew a peregrine falcon between my legs like this at 100, 200 miles an hour. You can hit it like a bullet.
Uh-huh.
I'm not joking. Tell him, Steve. Tell him. You want to try it? We can try it.
I don't want to try it. Well, were you guys just bored at camp or what? Was you horsing around? School kids.
School program.
Flew right through your legs.
But I was careful.
Yeah.
This
Well,
bird,
thank God for that, because
This bird, Dave, though, if you look at how he designed our airplanes, look at those wings. I'm not joking. This is a fast, and plus there's a little notch there on his beak, so when he hits his prey, it just tears his prey wide open. Doesn't it, Steve?
Now, let me ask you, why aren't golden eagles and bald eagles, both eagles, why aren't they related? They're not the same at all.
They're in the same raptor family, aren't they?
No, they're both eagles. Bald eagle's a fishing eagle, and a golden eagle's a true eagle.
True eagle meaning what?
Has feathers all the way down to the top of the foot on a...
Oh, that's the designation for a true eagle. So was the condor, in that sense, a true eagle as well?
No, it's a scavenger, vulture.
But didn't he have feathers going all the way down his legs?
No.
You want my mic?
Thank you, Jack. Thank you very much. Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen, Animal Adventures. We'll be right back, everybody. Nice going.